Welcome to Kings and Queens International Learners Home. Today I'll be talking on pest. What is pest? Pest is any organism that is capable of causing damage to our crop plants. Any organism that is capable of causing damage to that thing you plant in your farm, start eating them up, whether they are biting it or they are damaging it. We say that what they are pests. And we have different types of crop pests. What are they? We have the rodents, we have the nematodes, we have the insects, we have the monkey. Even man is a pest, because you see that sometimes they end up eating those crops in your farm. Some will not even allow it to ripe, especially the young ones. They will go there when they are playing. Some will use cane and be flogging those vegetables, thereby damaging the vegetables. See why I say that man is a pest. Then we have three classifications of insect pests. Number one is biting and chewing. Number two is piercing and sucking insects. Number three is burrowing insects. We discovered that insect that falls within biting and chewing, first of all, they have a strong mouth part, which we call the mandible and the maxilla, which enable them to bite and chew the plant parts. And another one is the one we call piercing and sucking. We discovered that how those insects get to pierce and suck is that they possess a strong mouth part, which we call the proboscis, which enable them to pierce inside the part of the plant and suck the liquid materials from them. From there, you discover that sometimes after sucking those liquid materials, the plant might die off. And we also have the third one, which is burrowing insect. But I'm going to use example in explaining this burrowing insect. If you have ever seen a beans before, you discover that there's sometimes it looks as if there is a hole in a beans. What has happened is that there is what we call the weevils and beetles. They pierce themselves, they burrow themselves inside the beans and eat up those tissues. And see, when they eat up those tissues, you see that that particular plant is no longer viable. So I'm going to talk about some insect pests, the crops they attack, the nature of damage, and prevention and cure. I'm going to talk about the few of them. We have monkeys. We discovered monkeys attack banana, they attack plantain, and how they damage it is that they eat up those plants. Then they eat up those plants, and number two, after eating it up, discover that if I have the mind of selling that banana at the rate of 20,000, because they have eaten it up, I cannot just go there and market it like that. I have to cut out those places, those parts that they have damaged, and thereby causing loss to the farmer. And how do we prevent them? We make use of gunshots. We set trap for them. We have another one I will be talking about is birds. Birds, the crops they attack the grains, they eat them up. And how did they get to damage it? You discover that they eat those plants up. And you see that what are the prevention methods? Sometimes you can even use children to scare them. When the children enter the farm, if they should do shay, you see the birds, we do what? We fly away, and other examples. So I'll be talking about general economic importance of this insect pest. We discovered that one of the effects, in the economic importance, if I'm talking about it, I'm talking about under the effect of this pest in our crop plants. You see that what I've discovered that actually one of the effects is that they make our vegetable unattractive and unmarketable, because when those insects will come and eat up those vegetables, and it makes it to look unattractive for me to go to the market to sell. The only thing that can make me to sell it, because I have a lot of competitors in the market, the only thing that can make me to sell it is to reduce the cost, thereby making me to get loss. So another effect is that it causes losses to the farmer. It causes losses to the farmer, and I have another one, which another effect. It decreases the crop yield. It decreases the crop yield in the terms of tubers. That if I have if this rodent should go down and start eating up my yam, we discover that they are reducing their yield, and so many of them. Then what are the prevention and control measures? See, the prevention and control measures is that we can use physical method, we can use biological method, we can use cultural method, and we can use chemical method. Physical method has those physical means by which you can control those pests. Then I see them, I see insect biting my bitter leaf. I'm picking now, I pick and do what? And throw away. And with so many of them, so many physical methods we can build. If they used to jump in your fence, you can connect a barbed wire which if they come, the thing will recruit them. But if you must practice that, please, it calls for carefulness. And we have other physical methods, using children to scare them away. So if they come, they do share. Physical methods are those things you can see with your eye, they will fly away. So when we talk about the biological method, we are talking about use of natural enemy. Use of natural enemy in attacking those pests. So if I should discover that rats used to enter my farm and eat up my tubers or so many of them, what will I do? What I will do is that I will mount a cat, then the cat will come and eat up those rats. So I'm using natural enemy to kill those insect pests. So another one is use of chemical. We have some chemicals like pesticides, insecticides, rodenticides, herbicides, and so many of them. We use pesticides in controlling pests. We use insecticides in controlling insects. We use rodenticide in controlling rodents. We use nematicides in controlling nematodes, and we use herbicides in controlling birds. Thank you for listening. You can contact me on 081 34 75 5018. I'm still your favorite biology teacher. Please do well to click on the notification button to get more videos coming, like the video, comment, subscribe the YouTube channel. Thank you and God bless you.